Well, I've got 5 hours left of this drive, and when I started, I had 6.5. So I'm making a big haul. I have been severely ill for over the last 2 weeks. I haven't fished in 3 weeks. I had something, and then I got a really bad sinus infection, and I'm actually still dealing with it. So if I sound weird, that's why. But I am driving to Lake Michigan right now to go fish with my buddy Brian Skate from Angling Anarchy, and we're actually chasing salmon. Yeah, this is something totally different than me. So gonna continue this long drive, and I'll catch up with you guys when I get to Lake Michigan. Brian's hooked up before I could even film my intro.
Feels like it's a pretty good king.
All right, well, normally I would have filmed an intro before we caught a fish, but we didn't have time. Made it to the lake, 6.5 hour drive. Still battling sinus infection symptoms.
Dude, that was wild. I was setting the second rod in this one. I looked over and this one was bouncing. She's right here.
Generally the waves don't really do justice on the camera, but I am struggling to keep my balance.
Here, I'll reel them up here and then...
I suppose you need me to get the net, huh?
Oh, probably. There we go.
First fish. It was very chaotic.
That is wild, dude.
That's pretty sweet.
We might have to take care of this and actually get some cameras set up before we set any more lines if this is good.
If this is how it's gonna be, which I hope it is, this should be a pretty fun time. Oh my God.
So the first fish is a nice king. It was the first rod we put down actually. Got him on a Dodger and Fly on a downrigger. Oh, this is perfect. I mean, this isn't one of those giant kings that everybody talks about, but honestly, if I'm gonna catch fish out here that I'm gonna eat, whoa, this is what I want right here. This is absolutely perfect. There we go, first fish in the box. Yeah. All right, let's set up some cameras and actually do this the right way.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys would expect, if Brian and I are in the same boat, you'd expect us to muskie fish. But I don't know, muskie fishing, really the only salmon fishing I've ever done was a couple days in Alaska, flossing them. So like not even having them strike a lure, nothing like that. Just looking forward to having a couple days on the water after not fishing for pretty much 3 weeks.
Got it?
Yep. We did not, in fact, have to wait too much longer. I'm still not even set up to film yet. I forgot how much salmon fight.
Oh yeah, dude. That's why.
Brian's obviously done this a little bit. Well, not a little bit. Brian's done this quite a bit. But for me, like, I've just found a ton of enjoyment this year just doing new things fishing-wise, and this is already a total blast.
Well, Ben, what do you think about this?
This is pretty cool. I'm trying to keep my balance, not going to the drink.
She's out there somewhere. All right, I'll get ready to get this thing on the net, buddy.
Oh, fish, fish, fish. Double!
Stop it. This is wild. No way.
How does yours feel?
Pretty good.
Mine's feeling light now.
Yeah.
To the lead core now. Oh.
She's big mad.
I can net mine solo if you need me to.
Okay. Well, how big is the forehead? Big.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's probably a little big.
Oh my god.
Dude, these are perfect.
These are so good.
Got her?
Yeah. Well, that's one way to do things.
Never had it. And they're exactly what I want.
Sweet.
Nice king.
That's 3 salmon, and I think we've been fishing for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and I haven't even barely set out a 3rd rod yet. This is
That's a good one.
yeah, that's a nice one.
It's a beautiful fish. Salmon slammer.
The old salmon slammer. This is beautiful. This is like some of the best eating out there. I mean, cohos are probably the best, but I'll take a nice king like this any day.
That's awesome.
And they fight like a son of a gun.
Mine was small. I didn't even have time to process. That was my first king salmon, but I would rather showcase one of these beauties. And judging by the circumstances of the biting right now,
I don't think we're done here, buddy.
I don't.
Let's get some more rods in.
I just hit a button on your trolling motor.
There we go.
The last time that I've experienced fishing this chaotic and couldn't keep up with it was coincidentally fishing with Brian and Matt in Iowa. It's a nice change of pace, especially after 3 weeks of not doing anything but being inside a house. Got him. I just saw him out on the surface way out there. 5 bites. That's crazy. Unfortunately, having a sinus infection or getting over one is not in my favor right now because I'm still all wonky. Good.
You have a little bit of tape on here, so you can rush on.
Oh my god. Sweet.
Here's our guy. He's pretty docile right now, but I'm gonna give him a couple of taps there. That just keeps him from bruising up his meat when we put him in the cooler. Look at that fish. What a gorgeous fish. And if you can see inside the mouth there, these king salmon have black gums. That's how you can tell you got a king. Otherwise, a lot of these fish just kind of look like silvery fish. But yeah, this is a beautiful specimen. Good eater.
Yeah.
All right. All right, turn to a photo and up.
Well, so obviously when it comes to doing this sort of fishing, in our case, we're fishing for primarily salmon. I have like 0 experience. I brought one bait that we might get around to trying. I've been sitting on this the past year. This is the Magnum dinner bell. I just thought it'd kind of be cool to use an ice fishing spoon in a scenario like this if the opportunity presents itself.
All right, well, this is crazy. We've already got 3 fish and 2 of them off one rigger, 1 off this down rigger. We're in about 100, 125 feet of water. I was running this one about 90 feet down. Now granted, you're not 90 feet straight down because you've got a little blowback with the water pushing on the ball, but this is a 12-pound downrigger ball, and we are gonna throw out this rod here. We gotta watch out, we got a catamaran over here we gotta watch out for. What I like to do with my downrigger rods, I've got lead core here, This is actually like a 3-color lead core, and I'm gonna let all that line out, then attach it to my release clip. What that does is it not only gets the bait away from the ball in the boat, but it gets the bait down out of that same plane that the ball's in. It's called an SWR rig, for secret weapon rig. So I think guys back in the day, this were, you know, the first guys to do it, we're calling it their secret weapon. We're gonna try to get out 2 Dipsy diver rods. We'll talk about those. And then I'll have an 8 and a 10 color lead core that we'll send out on boards. And that'll be our 2-man spread, 6 rods. There we go. Now I'm on my fish. I don't think it's particularly big. Oh, I think he just got off. Yeah, he just got off. Dang it. That sucks.
Well, we had some slight downtime, and by slight downtime, I mean probably 15 minutes. Yeah. So not bad. We've got the whole spread out here. I had Brian kind of walk through very broadly kind of how he runs this. But essentially, we're attempting to get our baits down to colder water, because obviously salmon, trout, they're all cold water fish, right? So you want to get down to where they are, and the surface temp on the water out here is 72 degrees. So we're fishing about a 20-degree difference in water temperatures. But obviously that's where the fish are. I've said it before, but when you're on camera showing waves, camera never does it justice. So if you see me bouncing around, that's why. Yeah, mine doesn't. Well, we're in the process of turning around because it got kind of slow, and Brian's hooked up.
All right. Had a Dipsy diver on a 1.5 setting, and I think the spoon color is Atomic Melon. Such goofy names with the stuff on here. Yeah, the fish we were getting earlier we started at about 95, made it out to about 120 and got most of them, and now I think we're in 160. So maybe this is a steelhead or a coho, but there it is right there, so we'll have to get the net.
It's a steelhead, right? All right, well, like I said, we kind of slowed down a bit. We came out to some deeper water. But we've got ourselves our second species of the evening.
All right, let's take a look at him. It's a nice one. Nice little, the steelhead, they're a lot more blue to them.
Yeah.
Really cool looking fish.
It's almost, it reminds me of like that holographic paper they put in like plastics.
I know, man. It's so cool. It's such a neat looking fish.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's the start of a couple of steelies that'll hit our Dipsy divers here.
The one last thing that's a little bit different about doing this for me is obviously I haven't been much of like a person to keep fish. We're keeping fish. I like salmon. I think, you know, that's a big reason why a lot of people obviously salmon fish. But yeah, we are definitely keeping fish today. That's enough to just be uncomfortable. It's like I feel, oh, that's. Ooh, he's running a bit. Is your money on this being another steelhead? It's got some weight to it. Yeah. So the hardest fighter yet. Oh yeah, no, not at all. I'm sure you can tell we're bouncing around quite a bit. This is my first official Coho salmon.
Oh yeah, beautiful fish, man.
A lot of energy, plump full of eggs. And if you,
I mean, honestly, it could be fish too. We'll have to see. Oh,
yeah.
We just got another bite.
All right, well, I should probably hurry up here. If you haven't tried fishing for trout or salmon, they fight so hard. Even when you're reeling in with a big weight or a dipsy diver, this is like some of the most fun fighting fish that I've caught in a very long time. So we're gonna bonk this guy so we can eat him. And
Yeah, they're still on there.
yeah, is it still okay? let's get this other one. Okay, Brian's up.
Dude, that's crazy.
Unreal. So this is our second double for today.
That's awesome, man.
It's almost kind of like me getting sick and having to postpone till this week might have been a good thing.
I don't think you're wrong there, man. All right, I start to see him out there.
Okay, I'm gonna do my part and grab the net here. Man, that thing is so green. You're up. Well, Brian was just talking about how the downriggers haven't done anything.
So all you gotta do is talk bad about something. Oh boy. That one almost got us.
Oh man, my life just flashed before my eyes. I thought I was going in.
Oh, I hope he didn't get in that 8 color out there. Get out of there, dummy.
You want me to reel that one in?
Yeah, we might have to just to clear that line.
Okay.
Oh, Ben fish.
Oh. So the downriggers weren't doing anything, Brian. I think mine's off. Yeah. Damn it. I don't know. It's got to be off because it felt really heavy. Yeah, it's off. No! Oh man. Does yours feel decent?
Probably another one of those decent kings.
Yeah. That's what mine felt like. Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it is.
Taking on water and then losing fish. Got a beautiful sunset behind us though, and you can see the skyline of Milwaukee, Racine, and it's beautiful out here. I think that's the third double. I can't even keep track, which is always good. When you can't keep track of the numbers, usually things are going pretty good, but we're gonna get reset up here, and like I said, it's getting lower light conditions, but the fishing is staying consistent, so I don't know how long. Ooh, that feels decent. Beautiful background to catch a fish. Ooh, this one's kicking my ass. Yeah, whatever this is, it's not happy to be hooked. Dude, wow. Staying down. Nice. Heck yeah. Dude. Oh, she popped off too. All right, well, we're like past sunset now. We got a beautiful backdrop behind us, and this is definitely one of the bigger fish we've caught today. It was like super fat, plump king, like kicked my ass in the battle. So sick. Oh man.
Dude.
What a fish. I'm having a tough time even holding it. That is incredible. Like I said, my only experience with salmon that I've had really was flossing them and snagging them in Alaska, so to catch them this kind of a way is so cool. These fish put up such an incredible fight. I definitely understand the salmon hype now. But we're gonna give this one a bonk because I got a feeling this one's gonna taste pretty good. But I mean, just look at the build on that fish. Absolutely incredible. Insane. Insane. Wow. All right. Well, I think that's a pretty epic way to end the first evening. And what's pretty sweet is it is just an evening of fishing, and we absolutely killed it. I think that was fish number 8 or 9. I mean, these fish fight so incredibly hard, and it's just super cool doing something different. And the one nice thing about Lake Michigan and how incredible the salmon fishery is, and just like the trout and everything, like obviously Milwaukee is famous for its big browns too, but like there's a lot of opportunities to get out on the water here. If you're not capable of doing this yourself in your own boat, there are plenty and plenty of charters and guides out here as well. Huge thank you to Brian for the update to get out here. And yeah, just looking forward to experiencing more of this in the next couple days.